with myself. That's the way I wanna be, laughing with myself. That's the brightest side of me.
Hey guys, this is episode 60, I believe. It's been, a sporadic podcast, as you know, but I try my best. And we're back. Yeah. And you should be getting more of me now that I'm not on a little show anymore. I want to start this episode by saying I hate that trending song or sound on social media that goes,
"Oh no, oh no, 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 no."
Hate it. I'll always hate it. Whoever invented it, you suck. A lot of things to catch up on. I sang the national anthem, guys. I did it. Remember? It was a long time coming. I kept asking, and it came true. I was supposed to sing it June 4th at the Dodger game, but then caught COVID, and I did it September 24th. And it was really fun. Also really nerve-wracking. I was so worried. I was like, please don't forget a word. Please don't forget a lyric, because it's just scary now. People can film you and boom, you're an idiot online in a second, But I tuned it out, and I those negative thoughts, and I just focused on my heart. It was also difficult because so they put these earphones in to block out the delay in the stadium. So I felt like I was underwater singing it. All I heard was the organist named Dieter, who was a really cool guy who played the keyboard, and my own voice. So I felt like I was just singing it alone in my room. It was crazy. I played it safe. Like my friend John DeWalt was there on the field with me, and my brother and my sister-in-law, and they filmed me singing. And, I rewatched it, and it's on my Instagram if you want to check it out. But I played it safe. I didn't go overboard. I could go overboard. I can. But I didn't want to crack, and I was nervous. So, and my throat, boy, when you're nervous, your throat gets so dry, and you're like, you need water every second. So, I cracked a few times, but I did my best. And I just was like, wow, that felt incredible. And, oh, hi, Ella. My cat's joining the pod. And I don't know why I didn't expect like the love that I got, which was super sweet. I was just like, people probably aren't going to be at the game yet, or maybe they find me annoying. I don't know. But it was really lovely, because after the people were like, yeah, Melissa. And then up on like the third level up, I just see this guy who goes, Melissa! And I was like, oh my God, that's so fun. And then, I didn't even eat much food that day because I didn't want to be bloated. I didn't want to be all stuffed up singing, So then after I sang the anthem, I sat down, I enjoyed the game. I had 2 hot dogs. I got mustard on my jersey. I had Dippin' Dots. I had a Modelo. And I had peanuts. So I had nachos. Damn. That's why you got to do it, It was just really, really special. It was really cool, and I hope to do it again with a little more oomph. So that was a really special weekend. It was also really cool because my art was up at the other art fair at the airplane hangar in Santa Monica. And that was so special to see my art framed, and the 40 original pieces. And it was emotional too. And it was because I know how I was feeling when I was drawing each of them. And then, people purchased some, and that was really cool. And I got also a little sad seeing them go, but I was like, this is going to hopefully bring joy to their home, and there are still some available too. On moonlightartscollective.com. There's some originals there, and 6 different kind of prints. Not 6 prints. There's 6 different pieces I did signed 100 of each. So there's plenty of prints available if you guys want some Melissa art. Happy October. That was so cute. Ella wants to be in the podcast, clearly. What was I going to say? Yeah, happy October. I'm a Libra, Sup, fellow Libras. My birthday is this coming Sunday, October 9th. And I'm going to be the big 3-5. 35. Crazy, huh? But cool. I had therapy yesterday, and my therapist, she was like, how do you feel about turning 35? Really, how do you feel? And I was like, you know what? As long as I get funnier, as long as I think sillier and think in a magical way, and keep that innocence and that joy and love, as long as I keep, as long as I just become a better human, more heart and more compassion and care, then bring it on. I'm not here to be, I need to stay young and hot. That's never and you guys know me. I know. I'm cute. But overall, I'd rather bring joy, and I want to bring joy and be the light and the silly. And I know I could be hot at the same time, but you know what I'm saying. You get what I mean. I choose the path in life of silly over sexy. Maybe that'll be. I am doing a TED Talk in April, but it's like a stand-up set more, not like emo. It might be little emo touches, but it will be. I think that might be the chunk of it. The 10 minutes is. I choose the silly path over the sexy path all the time. Like if you went on my Google search, well, there you go. If you went on my Google search or see my history, you'll find that I'm looking up hiking boots. I'm looking up skeletons. No, like figurines on Etsy. That's cool. Okay. Anyway. I watched Casper the other night. It's an annual tradition. I have to watch Casper with Devin Sawa and Christina Ricci. And, damn. I filmed a video. My friend Melody was here with me, and I was in my blanket, and I was watching, man, that ending scene, you know what I mean? I get all horned up. I feel, not me as an adult, but me as little Melissa. I remember that was probably the first time I felt the horny feelings. When Devin Sawa approaches Kat and asks her to dance. And I made a weird sound and I was under the blanket and I went, and I put it online and on Twitter, but God, stupid Twitter. People are like, that's not legal. You shouldn't be doing that. I'm like, oh my God, why is everyone so serious there? I ain't gonna read anymore. You guys are losers. But it's the same way I felt when I saw Lion King, when Simba became the man lion. Actually, when he was a cub. I saw Lion King when I was, 8, 9? And I was like, oof, sing that again. I wanna be a mighty king, so enemies beware. Oof. I want in my panties. What was I gonna... Okay, I have a list of silly things here. Okay, I was thinking about this. Now, single people, I'm single. Single folks, most of us, we don't know when we're gonna be getting laid. Or as I'll call it, getting the goodies. Okay, because I can't talk dirty, you know. So most of us single folks, we don't know when we're gonna get the goodies. Now, I was thinking, we shouldn't be blamed or shamed if one of our friends gets mad at us for not showing up because we had the opportunity to get some goodies. Right? Our friends shouldn't be mad. Like, where were you? We were waiting for you at the restaurant. Cheryl, buzz off. Don't you want me to be happy the next time we hang out? Well, then shut up. Why weren't you at my birthday? Fuck off. I needed this. I don't know when I'm going to get it. I'm not going to show up to hang out with you. Why didn't you show up at 7 a.m. for the kayak ride we planned on? Because I was getting my own kayak ride last night. We don't know, so lay off. We don't know when we're going to get the goodies. Like my friend Marcela Arguello, there was a time, she's cool. There was a time we were supposed to hang, and then I was like, girl, I'm going to hang with this dude tonight. I'm sorry. And she's like, don't be sorry, get that dick. That's how she talks. And I was like, man, that's great. She knows. She knows. The other day I was walking Penny, my doggie, in the morning. And this guy was walking near me and he goes, wow, what a perfect looking. And then I batted my eyes and I went, what a perfect looking dog. I thought he was going to say perfect looking woman. You ever fart and it's real bad and you try to breathe it back in so no one else has to breathe it? Like a cartoon character would do that. Suck it back in. I told my sister and she was like, what? I was like, never mind. You know, I've been really enjoying 50s Latino music. It's just all oldies. I mean, it's so comforting. I think it's because everything now is loud and in your face and has to say something. But I've been listening to these old 50s Latino tunes and they sound like they're far away on another land. And I can't even hear what they're saying. And it just comforts me. It's quiet, you know, but they're singing something deep. I've just been driving my car and listening just... Al portón de mi vida, que no sol, al pecado sorprender de la ley, al no sol más el porquintal de rondai, es que escuche, pero la es de la muerdita que la... And you're like, well, that's how I feel. My God. Everyone needs to just shut their yaps, including me. I get annoyed by me. I cringe at, old footage of me. Ugh. I get so mad. I mean, not mad. It's part of my journey, fine. But I was annoying as hell when I started stand-up. Even the America's Got Talent, and I know, it's beautiful. It's cute. But I can't watch it. I'm like, oh, God, I'm trying so hard. But I guess you have to try hard in the beginning, and then it kind of sheds away. And then you get real, Ooh, is that deep and wise? I don't know. So I live kind of close to Universal Studios. And sometimes I hear, with the right wind and time of day, I hear people going down the Jurassic Park ride. Sorry. Ooh! But I hear them, right? I will be in my place and I have my windows open and I hear, ah! And then I get excited. I'm like, they're having fun. And I put my hands up too. Like, yeah. That was funnier in my head. Dumb. Oh, I was thinking of this for a bit, but so I don't want to have kids. Okay. That's just how I feel right now. And I just feel that. It's the truth. And sometimes I'll tell people that in the past, and I've had people go like, but you're so good with voices. I feel like kids would love that. I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's probably the only thing I'm good at when hanging out with a little niño. That'd be a horrible thing, too, if I was a mom and I had a little kid and he's like,
Well, I fell off the tree. I think I broke my arm.
and I just go up to him and go,
Oh, no. What do we do?
I'll play doctor. He's like, what the hell? That's horrible. Be a horrible parent. So my mom, she gave me a pepper spray, oh man, I fixed my posture. You see me hunching? Okay, any physical therapist watching and listening, let me know if this is a true thing or if I've been fooled by my physical therapist. So a few years ago, I had this kneecap problem. My caps were in trouble. They were inflamed. So I was going to a physical therapist for a bit. But I had bad posture, and I asked them, like, what do I do about my posture? And they said, all you have to do is push your nose, and then you roll back your arms. And I've been doing that for years, and in public. And lately, I've been like, I think that has to be a joke. Push my nose like a button, like, ew. I'm doing that. I bet they fooled me. I bet they were laughing and still like, Melissa's probably still pushing her nose out on the streets. Ew. Oh. This was also a cool thing. I mean, it is Libra, my season. This last week it aired, but I was on the Kelly Clarkson show. And I was sandwiched between Kelly and Gwen Stefani. Like, legends. It was really fun. And I did my Gwen impression for Gwen, and she was so cool, and loved it. And now she's following me on Instagram. Well, I think that is it. Oh yeah, one more thing. Remember that video I shared of my Abuelita and her phone? When she lived at the senior center apartments in Paramount, she had her phone ring was hilarious. And I think it was for every unit. The phone would go, when it would ring, it wouldn't just be like, it was a ring that was like, ding. was like, that is really funny, and I loved it. You know from that video, I'm dancing away to it. But like how crazy that is, though. If an emergency, they're calling like, and she's like, I'm on the floor, I need some help, you know, or we have some bad news. I don't know. I'll figure out something. Anyway, you guys, good to be back, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.
Laughing with myself, that's the way I wanna be. Laughing with myself, that's the brightest side of me.